in for a crazy ride this July, because we don't just have one anticipated movie this month, we got 3, which are Superman, Jurassic World Rebirth, and Fantastic Four First Steps. Oh, my wallet is going to be drained and empty this month. I'm going to move quickly on the Superman trailer since I already made a video on it like a month ago. You can go check it out over there. So, like I said, the movie looks very good, and the trailer already sold me on the movie. Down to the score, and the color, and the very hopeful vibe the whole teaser gave. So, with that out of the way, let's talk about the Fantastic Four trailer. Let me just say, like the Superman trailer, I thought the Fantastic Four trailer is fantastic.
Say that again?
But let me dive into it. So for context, this Fantastic Four is not set in the main MCU timeline. Rather, it's in an alternate universe, because the Fantastic Four don't exist. They don't exist in the sacred timeline of the MCU, which means that this movie can go wild, introduce its own continuity, or do whatever they want with the timeline. So I'm like, maybe Galactus maybe eats it or something. So that just makes me more excited since it's more self-contained. Also, the aesthetic this movie is going for, like the retro futuristic world they're going for, is very pleasing to my eyes. Like the style of the filming of the trailer with different aspect ratios and music usage, it feels very early 2000s or 90s. Like it reminds me of the WandaVision era when the MCU was experimenting with different types of movie genres. And that's always a treat to see. The Fantastic Four themselves look pretty good. Johnny Storm's up is pretty expected. He's a human on fire, and it always looks cool. The shot of him in the stratosphere looks really cool, as all stratosphere shots do. And Sue Storm in here, I think it's the best casting we have ever gotten for the Invisible Woman ever. The 2005 movie didn't really have the type of woman I was thinking to play Sue Storm, neither did the 2015 one, but Vanessa Kirby here just looks the part. Hopefully she can act the part as well. And the effect of her powers, showing it actually bend the light around her, is a nice change to the previous adaptations where it's just a force field to turn invisible. Now, here is the thing. This thing. He is perfect. I love his design here. It's literally taken straight from the page down to the big brown texture of his. Not fully on board with his voice yet, like just being normal human, but I guess that was the point because, you know, they're embracing the human side of him. But we'll see where the movie takes it. And I can't really say much on Pedro Pascal's Mr. Fantastic since we surprisingly didn't see much of him yet. But what I can say is, I don't mind the casting since I love Pedro Pascal as an actor. The costumes are also super simple, yet super effective. And it really fits the whole retro-futuristic aesthetic this film is going for. Also, an actual humanoid Galactus is in this one. So let's go, this movie looks great already. And I hope it really is great, as the trailer is. Now, as for Jurassic World Rebirth, can I just say, I am so happy they are redesigning the dinosaurs in this film, because we now have a more scientifically accurate looking Mosasaurus with a whale-like tail and smoother skin. Though I'm still a bit bothered by the size of it, but I guess it's just for thrill and movie magic reasons. So, we also have a T-Rex with a more vibrant stripe pattern along with more chunky body reflecting further research on the animal itself. And the return of the goat themselves, the Spinosaurus, is freaking back. And not just one Spinosaurus, there are 3 of them now. Though it may not be the original one from Jurassic Park 3, since that one is currently trapped on Manticore Island according to Camp Cretaceous. But other than that, I am so glad they are bringing back the Spinosaurus, well, Spinosauruses, and one with an updated design as well, being just a little bit more accurate, scientifically accurate to recent discoveries, though having its own spin on the design as well. Like, from what I can tell, they seem to be taking inspiration from the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Baryonyx design, while incorporating new features like a throat pouch, and hopefully webbed tail and feet as well. As for the synopsis itself, like, I don't know, I'm not super sold on it yet because I think it's a bit stupid. They're still going to go to this specific island plotline for this thing when the dinosaurs are now just roaming everywhere. But apparently this island is basically like another Isla Sorna with rejected dinosaurs being placed there, like, but this time it's including like genetically modified ones, like this hybrid abomination thing. Like, that was too dangerous for the park, like it's a failed experiment. So like, I thought it's an interesting choice, and it still fits with the message of Jurassic Park, so I don't mind its addition. It is also cool for horror, because like, and speaking of horror, like, I really like the new vibe the trailer is going for, and there appears to be more horror elements brought back from the original film, along with the coloring of the environment, and dinosaurs being a lot more vibrant than usual, and including more accurate looking designs doesn't exactly hurt the film's chances either. Though I'm still a bit skeptical on whether this film will be good or not, since Jurassic World Dominion just happened 2 years ago, and it was a pretty big disappointment, so
That is one big pile of shit.
hopefully this film is not a disappointment as well. But that'll do it for this video. So please check out some of my other videos here, and I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully this July is actually a constant hit after hit of new movies.